Peace to the tribe, and I am NuDiamonds here with a pick a card energy reading. This one will be one for your career. So we're going to let your intuition decide which card to pick, or you can watch all or select multiple cards. But basically I'm going to give you 3 options. You pick and kind of see if it resonates or not, all right? So yeah, let's jump right on into it. And peace to the tribe. All right, I'm going to shuffle the cards. We're going to lay out 3 cards and you decide, let your intuition decide which one you want to pick. I'm going to shuffle these real good. You can watch the one you pick, watch multiple if you feel called to multiple, or watch them all for a full general reading. And yeah, we're going to have a little fun. I feel like the timelines have shifted. So I feel like there's going to be a shift in everything as of right now. Okay, so let's see. Whoa. Yep, we shifted to a higher timeline, the way that one jumped out. All right, that's the first one. All right. Okay, that's the second one. All right, and that's the third one. Give you guys a chance to hone in on which one you want. This is the first card, the second card, and the third card. Okay. All right, let's jump in on the first deck. Okay, for those of you who chose deck number 1, let's see. Whoa. We have Sky, Storm, and Earth. 5 and 6. So I feel like this is a huge release when it comes to you, when it comes to your career, when it comes to old things, letting go of old things, letting that inner light shine, and revealing things in the dark being illuminated. So this could be false senses of outside things, false sense of value with things, just really tapping into the value of yourself and what your heart desires at this time. Okay, getting more grounded, being more rooted at this time in what you truly believe in, and letting that power radiate out. Just a sense of letting go of old things in the past to receive this new sense of grounded information. Okay, there could be a lot of networking as well. So I see new things on the horizon, kind of like this storm ending. So the storm is over due to this releasing that you've been doing in the past and getting more grounded. Okay, you've been tapping into your heart. And focus on your health, your wealth. When I think of health, it's more mental health, physical health, spiritual health, just health in all ways. And the more you focus on your health, the more wealth that comes in, okay? The more you pour into your heart, the more things that start to flow to you at this time, okay? So that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting from this, the general energy. Let's get into another message for card 1. But it's giving a sense of just like releasing old things to tap into this new way of life, this new structure. So kind of like rebuilding this new foundation for yourself, whether this be leaving an old job, leaving an old career, starting a new career, really just believing in yourself more, tapping more into spirit and letting that guide you at this time, okay? Yes, being flexible, being open to the changes. You never really know But the more you focus and hone in on those heart's desires, keep that eye of the tiger there. There's unlimited possibilities with this green here. Just really following your heart, tapping into your root chakra, releasing things, tapping into that inner power, and following your heart's desires and being more open to what the next opportunities that may come to you. I'm seeing there's going to be a few different opportunities for you the more you tap into your heart's desires. This may have come in unexpectedly or may come in different ways that you weren't expecting. And that's why Spirit really wants you to be flexible at this time, okay? Let's take a look at the bottom card. Yeah, action. Yep, something's going to come in unexpectedly, come in like a wave. The more you start to release these old ways with this dark, it's giving a sense of this black and yellow, this releasing of this old values to tap into more power at this time and really tap into the action of things. So not really just thinking about it, actually doing it. It's taking the first step to this career or this path or whatever desires. It could even start off as a hobby. So something that you just really love doing could even turn into some type of job or some type of career or some type of opportunity, some type of networking event, some type of group, some type of social media gathering, some type of live connection. It's just giving some type of like live action. And by you doing that and following your heart, things are going to open up and take place for you. Okay. Let's get into the shamanic healing deck and see. And it's funny, before I even started this reading, I had a lot of trouble even trying to do this reading. I had to try to do this reading about 4 times and it just kept on being interruptions. I had to keep starting over. So maybe you've been starting over and over and over when it comes to finding something that works for you. Trying things, hit and miss type of energy. But I'm hearing don't give up. I'm hearing this next thing that you do is going to stick. Okay, so I'm seeing a dart being thrown at a dartboard, and the first 4 tries, they weren't hitting the target, but this last one is going to hit, just like how all them cards flew out. All right, yeah, letting go. So letting go of old things in the past, like I said, letting go of those old ways that didn't work and tapping into this whole brand new mindset of abundance. All right. Other cards that flew out were reunion of the souls and sexual activity. Wow, we got 7, 7, 7. All right, 4 and 3 is 7. Reunion of the souls is 7, and 2 and 5 is 7. So yeah, like I said, you're about to hit some type of jackpot. Something's gonna come in with this next venture, this next thing that you do. All right, and that is the truth. All right, so just being more optimistic, letting go of these old ways that didn't work and tapping into this new perspective when it comes to abundance. All right, let's tap into the higher self deck and see what is another message for card 1. All right. Yeah, but I'm loving that. I really feel like you may have been trying everything, really hustling, really just grinding, thugging it out, just trying different ways, different methods, switching up things, just really trying to make things work. And some things were hit and miss. There is I'm seeing 2 solid things that stuck, and you just been kind of coasting. And this next thing that you're doing is going to really stand out. It's going to really stick. It's going to be a lot of income coming from it. But it's because it is centered in your heart. The foundation is built off of something that you love. And I heard if you do something that you love, it doesn't really seem like work. Okay? Yeah, technology detox. Detox from social media, technological devices. Use your time on mindfulness and meaningful. Invest more time in nature. Evaluating requires separation. Listen to your own inner technology. Yeah, so that literally goes back to what I just said. Tapping into your own heart. 3:33 on the clock. So the more you tap into your own heart's desires, the more you tap into doing what you love, the more you sit out in nature and really get centered in yourself, and find out what it is that makes you more happy, what gives you more comfort, will really ground you, things that you love to do. Going back into your childhood, that inner child with these two children here, going back into that happy place, that sense of peace. What brought you joy as a kid? What things did you do as a kid? That could be a way of bringing in this abundance, okay? Yeah, be intentional, intuitive blueprint, tunnel vision, focus. Yeah, so this is really about you getting your mind together and focusing in on what it is that you want to do. That's going to bring you this sense of this abundance for your career, okay? All right, let's get into the tarot and see what is a message for career for deck 1. I'm just hearing follow your heart. So continue to follow your heart, continue to follow your spirit, and you'll be guided to the next place. Yeah. Wow, these two cards. Wow, you'll be guided. Something is going to come in for you. What did I say? I love that. The stars are aligned for you. Okay, like I said, you may have been trying a whole bunch of different things. Some things were hit and miss with this one being out of place. But the more you pour into yourself, the more you pour into nature, the more you get grounded and center yourself in what it is that you love and what it is that you desire, the more that will start to flow to you. And I see something taking off for you. I see big offers and opportunities coming in for you when it comes to career, when it comes to money, when it comes to abundance, okay? Oh wow, Spirit saying those other options didn't work because Spirit was protecting you from something, okay? You are heavily protected, heavily guided, and Spirit didn't want those other things to bloom off because there's things you didn't really love doing, okay? There's a sense of there has to be this passion, this spark, this desire, and if you weren't really fully in it, then it wasn't going to work out to begin with, okay? It's just like being a slave on a ship, okay? Being a slave on a job, and that's not something that you want to keep doing. You are this superstar. You have this potential to blow and rise with this phoenix here. But Spirit wants you to get grounded in your heart, not one foot in, not one foot out. Spirit wants you to be all the way in, so that way these abundant opportunities that are aligned with you can start to come in at this time, okay? Oh, wow. I love that those two cards just popped out like that. Amazing. What is another message for deck 1? Okay. Okay, they jumping out by the 2s, by the 3s. Okay, wow. So, yeah, the more you tap into your intuition, the more you listen to yourself, the more things that pour in for you, okay? Jewels placed at your feet, going internal. This could even be you using your intuition, using your psychic gifts, okay? Just having this inner knowing. That could be something that works out for you, maybe something more spiritual. But you really have to get clear, really have to stop this self-sabotaging, this self-doubt, and let it be a death to this old mindset, a death to these old ways, so that way you can fully tap into what Spirit is trying to bring in for you during this time, all right? I really feel like Spirit is trying to guide you to a new pathway. And you might even be headed there. You might have tunnel vision. And actually, all of these things have just been giving you a closer step to what it is that Spirit is trying to guide you to. Okay, so it's this sense of just letting go of these old things, this death. But I feel like you're having a rebirth. Okay, and this rebirth is going to this star seed, and you have to really let go of these old things, this old mindset, so you can start to tap into this intuitive nature and know that Spirit is guiding you to this right direction. All right, stop worrying about what other people are doing, what it may look like. No, your path is different. Your path is different, and that's why Spirit wants you to get out of your mind and into your heart, into intuition. Tap into what makes you happy, what makes you internally fulfilled, so you can be this superstar that Spirit is trying to guide you to at this time, okay? All right, so let's see what type of blessings and abundance is coming in on this path to this new career, on this new journey, on these opportunities, and this abundant, beautiful timeline shift that I feel like we're shifting through, we're coming out of at this time, all right? I've been talking about this timeline shift for the past 2 months, and the energy is here. All right, whoa, that just shot out. And it says, certain, may you be sure of your ground. Yeah, so something that's going to ground you, something that is more centered in what you love doing, not just doing anything for anything at this time, okay? What is another one? Awake, may you wake up to the beauty. So yeah, finding something that you love to do. All right, so this is centered in something that you love doing, something that's really intuitive that you love to do. This could even be a sense of gardening, working with herbs, healing people, the sense of relaxation, the sense of being out in nature, flowers, giving people their flowers, a sense of therapy, a sense of healing. It's just a whole lot of things that are popping up. So it could be something to do with what you love doing for others. It's a sense of service, providing a service for others that you love to do that could bring you in some type of money. All right. And Spirit is telling me only you will know what that is. You have to go within your heart and deep dive into your heart's desires to pull out what your soul mission may be. Okay, where's your soul guiding you to? What do you love doing? Name off 3 things that you love doing. Pour into that. Start off with the first one. All right, post it online, make a page for it, make a small business page for it. If you're already doing it, you know, and it's working, that's great. Start something else. We need multiple streams of incomes to survive during this time. Or if you have one stream that's working out for you, that's great. But multiple is always good, especially with this new timeline shift that we're going into. Is going to be spiritual. So the base foundation of this next career opportunity, this next hobby, it could be something spiritual. It could be something like you just saying nice words of advice to people and they just love that. A sense of being grounded out in nature, doing yoga, doing meditation, holding meditation, guide rooms or events. This could be online, this could be in person, whatever works out for you, but it's giving a sense of something intuitive, something that you love to do, that you go internal, that will bring you a sense of internal fulfillment and external fulfillment. Okay. Yes, Phoenix, rise of the transformation. Be willing to rise up again and again and you'll be successful. What did I say? Wow, thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what I said. I said with this coming out, it was a sense of multiple things. You were trying multiple things, multiple ways, different things keep coming out, but only a few of them stuck. And you keep rising again, rising again, rising again. But Spirit is saying this last one, whatever it is going to set a fire, okay? It's going to be a big boom. I'm seeing a volcano erupt, so it's going to be something big that takes off for you. Make sure that it is rooted in something that you really love and something that you really desire, because people can also feel that as well, all right? So Spirit wants it to be something that you can feel, you feel connected to, and other people feel connected to. That way it doesn't feel like this sense of work, okay? It's this genuine investment that you're making, and this genuine investment that people will invest in at this time. All right, let's see the bottom card. Sensuality, masculine and feminine are now received healing now. Yeah, so it's this balance. That's the key. All right, so hopefully this message was helpful to you, card 1. Let me know down in the comments, and I'm going off to card 2. Card 2. Before I jump into your card pool, I just want to say I feel like you are releasing a lot of old things from the past, and this is a new beginning for you, a new start, a fresh start. I feel like let's just see. Yes, you're releasing a lot of old past things when it comes to old values, okay? And this is a time where as soon as you release those old things, you have a lighter load. Spirit came in, ancestors came in, and they are now passing you the torch. They are handing you gifts of abundance. And then there's this internal flame that is being lit within you, okay? Breaking past these old cycles to go into new cycles. And it's really focus on your communication with yourself, communication with others, and how grounded and centered you are in your passions and your desires at this time, okay? But the ancestors are rooting for you. They're cheering for you. And there's a lot of love and a lot of compassion here. But this is more so centered in your first eye, your crown chakra. The more you deep dive into your intuition, the more research you do, the more knowledge, the more you tap in with your ancestors, the more gifts, the more abundance, the more opportunities, the more doors that open up for you at this time, okay? So this is all about self health, values, self-worth. Health is wealth. So you may be really focusing on your mental health at this time, focusing on your physical health at this time, making sure you have all of your minerals, all of your vitamins, really just pouring into yourself and nourishing yourself. And that is going to bring you in more abundance. Okay. So that is the general reading for this card. I got a lot of information pouring in for you. I really feel like this is the next chapter. So if you're coming in from card 1, this is the next chapter for you once you begin to hone in on your heart's desires. All right. But this is for people who are focused, who are grounded. They know who they are. They're already taking the next steps. They're releasing old things of the past and tapping into their heart's desires. All right. Spirit is heavily guiding you. You may even hear spirit or see your spirit team, angelic beings, just a whole bunch of different messages from spirit that let you know that you are on the right path. So yeah, let's jump into the general cards. And let's see. This is my Destiny Oracle deck, and we're going to see what is another general message for you at this time, okay? But it's just giving you are going through a huge timeline shift, and you're shifting into a higher timeline. That is, I feel like that's the general message for everyone today, is we are shifting into a new way of honoring ourselves and fully tapping into spirit and what spirit has for us, okay? Not questioning things, just being guided, going by faith and listening. So I feel like that's what this next part of your career may be for you. Yeah, pleasure. Oh my goodness. What did I say? Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, this next part of your career is going to be nothing but joyful, abundant, pleasure. You're coming out of this dark period and walking up, ascending up, going into the light. The stars are aligned. Okay, so it's going to be this sense of great pleasure, a lot of abundance pouring in with your career. Okay, there may be multiple streams of income coming in for you, so you may have more than one career, may have one or more hobby that you do, and it's a sense of all of these hobbies bringing in abundance for you. Okay, it's a sense of purity, the sense of innocence, because you've done the internal work to purge out those negative ways of the heart, purge out those negative ways of the past, and it's going to breed a lot of abundance with all of these flowers and moons, and it's a sense of your intuition. You've been following your intuition, listening to your spirit, and people just love to hear your advice. The ancestors are very, very proud of you. You are carrying a torch. You are doing things that they couldn't do, that they started, but you are finishing at this time. Okay, so it's a sense of great pleasure. I'm hearing whatever you're doing, keep doing it, and it's going to continue bringing a lot of abundance. Yeah, a lot of enlightenment on this new journey to the stars. Okay, we got stars all in this reading, so something is most definitely aligned for you, and things are taking off for you to a higher realm. Like I said, we in a higher timeline, so things are about to take off for you. Is giving the birth of a superstar. So I'm not sure if you're online. I'm not sure if you're doing a lot of work in the local community that you're in, or if you are just working on a solo project. But whatever this is that you're doing is going to give you a sense of financial freedom, and it's going to send you up to higher realms. Spirit is saying it's bigger than you expected. So just continue to operate from that grace and operate from that heart chakra, because this is what's taking you and leading you to the next step. All right. Okay, card 2. Let's get into the shamanic healing oracle and see what is another message. But it's giving a sense of, yeah, whatever journey, whatever thing you've been pouring into, keep doing it, because it's going to bring you a great sense of pleasure. It makes you happy. It brings you this sense of joy and a sense of financial freedom the more you continue to pour into this hobby. I'm hearing it's a hobby that you love doing, and it brings you this sense of internal fulfillment, this sense of joy, this sense of pleasure, this sense of, like, it's something that you're very passionate about. Spirit saying it's something that you cannot stop doing. So I don't know if this is you talking, if you're working with your hands, if you're just helping out friends, if you just give them advice when it comes to health and wealth. But Spirit is saying that whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because it's going to bring you in a lot of opportunities and a lot of abundance. All right. And that is the truth. Okay. So continue to soar high, continue to look at things from a different perspective, continue to voice your opinion, continue to tap into your values, your self-values, that self-love, that self-care. This could be nurturing yourself more or helping nurture the community at this time. All right. Changes. Yeah. So there's going to be some changes. Like I said, something an old thing that, an old seed that wasn't being nourished the right way will be released. Okay. It's giving that, like I said, multiple streams, but there's one stream of income that needs to be released. So more abundant. So you can focus on these other two. I'm hearing that there's like three main things that you do. It's two of them that you really love doing, and this third one needs to be released. So these other two you can just go back and forth, bringing in bread. I'm seeing things coming in with these two things. So it's a lot of, I'm seeing like a revolving door. So it's a lot of money coming in, a lot of money going out. Everything that goes out as an investment comes back in tenfold. Okay. So keep doing what you're doing with this spiral here. It's a great sense of abundance. And like I said, the stars are aligned for you at this time. All right. Let's get into the higher self deck. Spirit saying you rose above the storm. There was a storm. Wow. There is a storm. You seen the way that jumped out, and you are standing out. You rose above. You soared higher to receive the great abundance from the divine. Okay, stepping up and stepping forward. Called to live a certain life, keeping your conduct sharp, being comfortable with being set apart, being okay with being different. Okay, so yeah, you've been different. Like I said, the more you replenish yourself, the more you pour it into yourself. You see how that was spinning this way, because you've been pouring into yourself, replenishing yourself. Okay, you've been standing out from the crowd, and it's time to put yourself first. So as much as you've been working, make sure that you are playing. Work hard, play hard, okay? And continue to pour into yourself. The more you pour into yourself, the more you nurture yourself, the more abundance that will start to flow to you and your investments, your career, your job, your endeavors, your clients, your seeds, your garden, whatever you're pouring into, make sure that you're pouring that into yourself 10 times, even more. Spirit is saying you're pouring a lot into things, and be sure to rest. Be sure to drink water. Be sure to make sure that your health is on par. Make sure that you're staying on top of your health, because that's a great sense of abundance. That's a great sense of keeping that door revolving, okay? All right, so let's get into the tarot cards and see what is a tarot message for you. Wow, I'm really loving this energy. It seems like a lot of whoa. Okay, whoa. I feel like this is the energy. I couldn't even get the card. I couldn't even get what I was trying to say out before the cards jumped out, okay? But it's a great sense of you breaking away from the system, okay? This is you leaving the system behind and you being happy with your endeavors, okay? Like I said, it's three things that you're doing. So there's two main things that bring you abundance, and you're thinking about letting go of this other one. Let that one go and really focus on these two, because these two are more closer to your heart. These two are more closer to your mission, okay, with these two people here as well. It's the sense of this balance, this external thing and this internal thing, whether it's helping yourself, helping others. It's a sense of this balance, this great balance between these two things. And this third one is okay, you know what I mean? But These other two, I'm getting breadwinner. These other two are breadwinners. So it's time to let this go. This one's more attached to the system as well. These two are more spiritually inclined. And I feel like that's what this next timeline shift is going to be about. It's going to be more involved in spiritual, okay? And it's going to take off. These two things, I'm telling you, these two things give you a sense of pleasure. These two things are more centered in your heart and in your mind and in your heart's desires. And it give you this sense of great balance. Okay, so you can get out and do this field work. You can get out and do the spiritual work. You can get out and nourish yourself. You can get out and nourish others. It's a sense of this give and take, this great reciprocity, this great receptivity. It's something that's being reciprocated here, and Spirit wants you to continue to do these things because it's going to get even more. It's going to bring in even more for you at this time, all right? Yeah. Like I said, it's these three things, and you may even be debating on if you want to let it go. It may be something that's close and near and dear to your heart, but there's bigger things on the horizon that gives you more time to focus on yourself, that gives you more time to get that spa time, get that massage, you know what I mean? Go out to eat, take a break, take a little rest, take a little nap instead of juggling these three things, okay? But it's really just time to just focus on yourself. And now that you made it to the top, what are some other things that you would like to do? All right? Yeah. It's going to bring you in a great sense of abundance, this divine alignment, these two things, okay? Once you release this other thing, is going to really give you this sense of things are going to take off, okay? Spirit is saying release this other thing that's kind of straggling on the fence, because it's going to give you a sense of being more grounded and more fulfilled. And these two things is something that you can hold on to, okay? Like I said, that revolving door, that spinning energy, okay? So it's something that's going to be reciprocated. It's going to flow in. It's going to come in. It's going to bring you a great sense of pleasure, a great sense of relaxation, and a great sense of more abundance. You're going to feel really complete, really whole, really balanced. It's going to give you maybe even more opportunity, more time to travel, to fulfill whatever desires you may have at this time, okay? All right. Let's get into the blessings deck. Wow, as soon as I grab it, may you harvest abundance. So yeah, great sense of abundance coming in with card 2. It's giving you already kind of have your career path set. It's just about pulling the weeds out your garden at this time. Things that aren't seem to be working, let them go, release them, and really hone in on the things that are working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, okay? It's a great saying. My grandma used to say. Yeah, comfort. May nature be the balm. So yeah, getting a sense of grounding and calming yourself, and not juggling too many things, not doing too much, not overworking yourself, not pouring out too much from your cup. Okay, your cup needs to be filled in order to fulfill others at this time. So continue to make sure that your cup is replenished, like that bottom card said. Make sure your cup is replenished first. All right. In memory, may you hold the past lightly. Yeah, so just letting things go that don't seem to work. Every lesson is a blessing. So look at it that way. And just continue to grow and continue to elevate and continue to believe in yourself, because everything that you do seems to bring in some type of reciprocity. Whether you're just getting your investment back, that's a win to me, okay? Even if I break even, it's still a win, okay? It's not a complete loss, and you can look at it as a lesson learned, you know what I mean? If you don't try, how will you know? Great risk, great reward, but there's no reward if you don't try. So this is a time to just let things of the past go and learn from those past mistakes, all right? Let's get into the chakra deck and see what is the final message for you. But it's giving a great sense of whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It's going to be a great sense of abundance flowing in with whatever endeavors you're invested in. And just continue to stay balanced. Continue to pour into yourself. Continue to pour into others that really reciprocate the energy, okay? Because that's what's going to fill you up. The more you fill yourself up, the more that fills other people's up. And it's just this great everlasting revolving door is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yes. Goddess grief. Now's the time for sensing grief as a gift from the heart. So you're releasing old things of the past that just weren't working is what I'm getting, and continue to hone in on these things that are working. Okay, releasing old things from the foundation that isn't working, resetting those values, and tapping into this new foundation. 4:04 on the clock. So it's a sense of really pouring into yourself to tap into this new power. Wow. Pouring into yourself to tap into this power. Ignite the powerful energy of your individual light. Okay. All right. So I hope this was helpful for you. I'm seeing a lot of abundance coming in with all of this yellow. Great sense of power, great sense of money, but with great power comes great responsibilities, and don't forget to prioritize yourself at this time, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments down at the bottoms. And for now, I'm on to card 3. All right, and card 3. All right, let's see what card you got. Wow, we got water, ocean, and moon. Interesting. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. So it's a sense of you've been deep diving into yourself, deep diving into knowledge, and the more knowledge that you find, the more your mind grows, the more your values grow, the value of self, the more self-love. It's a sense of this spiritual mastery. It's a sense of pouring into the community. People love your advice, and you have this gift, this internal gift, and it's part of your soul mission to continue to spread light and spread love in the community and continue to heal people in your community, whether it's local, family, friends, online. It's a great sense of helping heal others. Okay, you may even work with your hands. So I'm seeing some type of healing hands here, whether you're a masseuse, whether you work with like machinery, whether you type, whether you do some type of tech, whether you write, whether you're an artist, you're a creator. This is giving a sense of an artist, and you're a master manifester because you poured into yourself. This is giving a sense of an entrepreneur, someone who's used their mind, followed their intuition, followed their spirit, and there will be even more great things pouring in for you the more deeper you deep dive into yourself with this water, ocean, and moon. Because I think of water as being on the surface, ocean going deep within yourself, and moon illuminating these things that are in the dark. Okay, because so it could even be the sense of you healing yourself to help heal others. All right, wow. So let's deep dive into your other messages. I love that message. So it's given a great leadership. I'm hearing great leadership, a great leader, a great sense of responsibility, but you are helping lead others to righteousness. You are walking the right path. You are walking in the light, and you shine your light on others. And it's a great sense of you're elevating in this. And the more you continue to go down this path, the more abundance that will flow to you with a sense of career. So you already have a career set, but there's more opportunities that seem to flow to you the more you deep dive within yourself. You see more opportunities that open up. You see more doors that open up. And it's a sense of just opening up more doors and more pathways to more abundance, okay? Yeah, potential. Wow. So yeah, you have the potential to blow with this is given some type of psychic, some type of prophet, some type of reader, some type of intuitive, some type of healer, some type of therapist, some type of, I'm not sure what you do, some type of artist. An entrepreneur for sure, a big boss is what I'm getting, a real big boss. All right. It's something that you do, but it's been guided and you've been led here through the trials and tribulations of the past. You learned and you cultivated more gifts on this journey to help you end up where you're at now. So you're very powerful. You have this very potent energy. Even your energy is healing. Okay. People just come up to you, you receive gifts all the time. You receive abundance all the time. It's a sense of things just gravitate towards you. Opportunity just comes to you. Abundance flows to you. And That's a beautiful thing, but you have the potential to blow. Something is going to blow for you in these next 2 months. So I'm not exactly sure what it is that you do, but Spirit is saying in the next 2 months, something is going to explode with abundance. Something's going to take off. Something's going to blow like this volcano because you've been doing the internal work to weed out things that don't work for you. You tried every single last thing that Spirit has told you to try. You've been following your heart. You've been seeing what works, what doesn't work. And you've been taking and extracting things that work for your best benefit. And now you're cultivating all those things so this big eruption, this big explosion, this big expansion can happen for you. Okay? Wow. So something big is going to happen for you, card 3. I'm not sure what it is, but something enormous is coming your way. All right. Yes, because you've done the purification work. Also, the sense of the sunshine, this sunflower, this, Spirit is shining its light on you, and you've gone through this great sense of purification. You've gone through this great sense of releasing. You've gone through this great sense of honoring your values and prioritizing yourself. And helping the community prioritize themselves and prioritize their values. So this is a great sense of abundance coming in with this yellow here, okay? Wow. I love that. Let's tap into the shamanic healing deck. Yeah, something big. I keep on getting hits. I keep getting hits in my solar plexus. My solar plexus is going off. So it's going to be some type of great abundance pouring in for you. Spirit is saying whatever you're doing, keep doing it. The spirit guides are watching you. Spirit's been guiding you here, guiding you through the obstacles so you can make it here. Because it is part of your soul mission to complete this. Okay. That's why you've been so guided to do it. That's why you love doing it. It's a sense of you don't even feel like you're working when you're doing it. And it's a sense of, wow, anger came out. So it's a sense of releasing old things. You mastered your anger and you use that anger. You transmute that energy and make it work for you because it came out upside down. Okay, so it's a sense of the opposite of anger. And the opposite of anger is happiness. So you turn this anger and transmute this energy and make it work for you. Okay, you may even, when you're angry, you may even get to work. You may start working out. You may go to this hobby. You may go to spiritual practices. You may ground yourself. And that's a sense of helping you in your career, okay? Because I know when I'm upset, I don't feel like working. I don't feel like doing nothing when I'm upset, okay? So it's a sense of you transmuting that energy so you can get back into this career. And that also is a great sense of a career path for you, being someone who helps people transmute that anger, transmute their pain, transmute their traumas to continue to push forward. So it could even be this sense of this therapist energy, like I said, this great healing energy that comes with you that may be a part of some type of career path for you if you aren't already doing that, okay? Yeah, reunion of the souls. All right, this higher, this lower, this light, this dark. I see something really taking off for you when it comes to this healing path, this nurturing path, this spiritual path, this conscious path, whatever you've been deep diving into, whatever knowledge you've been pouring yourself into, whatever you've been researching and working on, is going to give you a great sense of potential to blow in this next timeline that we're jumping in, okay? All right, let's get into the higher self deck and see what is wow mastery at the bottom. Let's see what the next card is. But it's great. It's giving this great sense of a great healer, a master healer. And maybe that should be something that you keep deep diving into if you aren't. Look into it. But it's going to bring you in a great sense of abundance because a lot of people are looking for someone to just talk to, especially in the conscious community. People in the conscious and the spiritual community, we don't really have a lot of people to talk to because everybody always wants to think we're crazy, but we're not. We're crazy until we're right. And it's this sense of connecting with like minds and continue to build that network and build that community with like minds to build whatever endeavors you're working on. Yeah, alchemist. What did I say? What did I say? I didn't feel like you was angry. I mean, that's a human emotion that we all go through, but when it comes to career, that is a beautiful thing, because some people, you know, even anger management, people need, you know, help with managing their anger. And this could be a great sense of a career for you, a great sense of revenue for you. Helping people transmute energy, whether it be with meditating and that water bearer, that serve. How can you help serve the community? How can you help elevate the community, the humanitarian, the revolutionary aspect of it all? Being a leader and bringing them the water that they need, bringing in the water that the tribe needs, okay? So this is a sense of you being a leader of the tribe and you helping guide them back to the ways that they need, the ways that are necessary, being that survivalist, okay? They call you crazy for keeping the flint and fire and extra candles and extra can openers, and you know how to make clean water out of sand and charcoal, and you know all of these survivalist skills. They call you crazy until they need your help, okay? They say you're crazy for being healthy and crazy for not eating certain foods anymore, but when they get sick, they come to you because you have the answers. You've done the alchemy work to alchemize these lower vibrations. You've done the work to alchemize that anger. So when you're upset, when you're sad, you feel those emotions, you release them and you let them be, and then you go back into your energy. That's a great sense of a career for you, okay? Making good of the worst situations. You can make something out of nothing, led to gold, okay? You're being led to gold. All negativity sent will be used as a benefit. All weapons formed against us will make you prosper, okay? So you are a great alchemist, a great magi, a great high priest, a great high priestess. Whatever you do is given a sense of, is going to bring you in a lot of abundance, okay? So continue to tap into this aspect, even working with animal medicine. I don't know why I just seen like animals, working with animal medicine, plant medicine, medicinal medicine, working with these type of insects, and tapping more into nature to receive the medicine that you need. That could even be a sense of a career for you as well. Okay, helping people heal, whether it be with herbs, whether it be with fruit, whether it be with massages, some type of healing aspect. Tap into it a little bit more because it will bring you in a lot of abundance. All right. Okay, let's see what is another message for card 3. Is giving you already on the right path. It's just deep diving into it a little more. Yeah, you're already on the right path. A lot of things that you have gone through in the past have gave you the correct mindset to lead you on this path that you're on, all right? You've been fighting a good fight, a good spiritual warrior fight, a good highly conscious fight, okay? Speaking your piece but not stepping on toes is a sense. That's what I'm getting. Like I said, your angels are with you. You've been transforming your mind, elevating, head above the clouds, and you have your minds together. Now it's time for you to be the boss, okay? You are the boss. You are being of self-service, being of service to others. And the more you pour into yourself, the more you tap into that goat mindset, okay? And continue to guide the sheep, okay? I'm getting, you are the goat and you're guiding the sheep. You are the good shepherd is something that I'm getting. So continue to keep your mind sharp, keep your conduct sharp, so you continue to elevate in your career and whatever endeavors that you have during this time, okay? What is another message for card 3 at this time, Spirit? I'm hearing a great sense of abundance, a great sense of abundance, 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 abundance. So, like I said, in 2 months, something is going to pop off for you. In 2 months, because this just jumped out in my lap. So something's going to pop out, literally as soon as I said pop out. Something's going to take off for you. The wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, this is a great sense of the divine is guiding you. This was written in the stars. Soon as we go into that Aquarius season, with Aquarius being on here, this is the fixed cross. This is the Phoenix, Scorpio, Aquarius for the Aquarian age, Taurus, and this is Leo. Okay, and this is the underworld. We're already in the underworld. We're in Scorpio season right now. And as soon as we come up out this energy, things are going to pop off for you. Okay, and it's divinely guided. The fountain of youth, the philosopher's stone, the elixir of life, this Merkaba, things taking off and ascending for you for higher heights at this time. And 10, so this is a great cycle that is ending for you and a new cycle that is beginning for you. Yeah, and you're almost there with this 10-10. Okay, you got 2 10s. So all of the tools, all of the things that you went through helped you cultivate this new perspective on life, and you're able to gather up all of these tools to head to this new foundation and build it up. And this house will not be made out of straw. This house will be made out of stone, and nobody will be able to blow it down like the big bad wolf. Okay. And you are walking to abundance. You're walking on this yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road, led to gold, okay? Led to gold. You're headed to a gold mine, all right? So it's this new foundation that you're headed to. You've been letting go of all of the burdens of the past and collecting things that only nourish you, okay? Making the right investments, taking the right investments forward with you. Like I said, you've been trying a lot of things and you're only taking things that work for you, and it's going to give you a great sense of abundance on this next chapter for your career, okay? What's one more card? Hangman. So yeah, it's going to give you a sense of enlightenment, looking at things from a new perspective. Wow, and this is 21 and this is 12. So yeah, that Capricorn season, like I said, in 2 months, something's going to take off for you. Okay, you made the right sacrifices. Wow, yeah, King of Wands. So you made the right sacrifices when it comes to valuing yourself and pouring into your career, pouring into your heart's desires. You've been putting yourself on the line, putting yourself on the front line to honor your truth, speak your truth, and stand firm on what you believe in, not budging, not doing anything for anything, and not falling for anything as well. So this is a great sense of rewards are going to pour in for you career-wise, a lot of abundance pouring in for you career-wise. The more you focus and hone in on what it is that you want, and go with the flow of where Spirit is leading you, because Spirit is leading you to a gold mine. It literally says, led to gold. Literally. So just continue to follow your heart, continue to listen to Spirit, and trust where Spirit is guiding you at this time. All right, let's get into the abundance deck and see what is a message from Spirit for abundance. Cards are trying to jump in out. So it's going to be a lot of abundant things, a lot of opportunities coming your way. Just be prepared and be open to them. Whoa. Trust. Yeah. May you take this leap of faith. Yes. I was just saying that. Just keep on listening to Spirit. Spirit is guiding you somewhere with this gold. Okay. Nourishing yourself. And trusting, even though things may look a little weary, just trust in what Spirit is saying to you. Trust in where Spirit is guiding you with these two. Okay, I said 2 months. Spirit said in 2 months, you're going to see some type of peak at this abundance. Something is going to come in for you. And it's all because you've been following your heart's desires. Okay, that golden aura, that abundance. All right. Yeah, upbeat. May your inner child come to play. So it's something that you've been deep diving into your heart, that is going to give you a great sense of abundance with this golden sand. So you're, like I said, that gold mine, you're walking, follow the yellow brick road. So you're following Spirit. You're being Spirit led to this abundance, this golden abundance, this golden heart, this golden aura at this time. All right. Embrace. May you accept what comes. Yeah. So it's coming. Get ready to embrace it with open arms and get ready for a great change. And it's going to be a lot of abundance because of the alchemy work you already put in. Okay, so let's get into the chakra deck for a final message for you, card 3. Wow, I really love this message. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, but it's giving you already done the internal work to grow and to bloom. It's just about following Spirit and letting Spirit guide you. Wow, I didn't even trip. This is that yellow, that golden energy. All right, everything kind of has that gold like energy, that blue and gold. Wow. And then creative. Okay. So Sarvasky, creative expression. Use the creative gifts and exploration as a way to expand and grow. Yeah. So keep on doing what you're doing. This golden ray of light, this sense of peace, serenity, going with the flow. So getting into the flow of abundance, get into the flow of the divine, and the divine is guiding you and leading you somewhere at this time. All right. Yes, the divine flow. What did I just say? With this gold, 22. All right. So yeah, this is going to be a very abundant season for you. Divine flow, confidence. Let go of the doubt and move forward confidently. I mean, how many times does Spirit got to say it? Gold is coming. You're being led to go by Spirit, and just have faith and have patience. There's a new leaf turning for you. All right. That is my energy reading for you, card 3. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys.